Okay, guys, I'm back. All right, quick. This is a quick review of Kanika Jenkins' film. They have not shown anything about her about the free. Let me start over. Let me start over. Okay, that's a good picture. That's a good picture. Okay. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I was talking about the story about Kanika Jenkins, where they have not found any news on how she got in that freezer. So my thing is, do nobody know? And they saying that how could she open up that open up that door to that freezer to that freezer? Well, because when I was watching this video last night, and it was a guy in the kitchen, like in the corner where the sink is, and like it looked like he had on a black jacket with some blue jeans on, with some white tennis shoes. That would look like what he had on. And while she was walking towards the freezer, I think she was walking towards the freezer. I think it was another guy popped up in the corner as she was walking. It was two guys in that area in the kitchen. One was on the side of the sink, on the far side of the sink, and he kind of like stumbled down and landed on his knees, and you know, to make it seem like he wasn't in there, like he was peeping, trying to see where she was going, and it was another guy that popped up when she was walking towards that way towards the freezer. It was two guys in that same area. One was by the sink and the other one was right behind him. So it has to be one of them that put her in that freezer because the way they was in the kitchen right by the sink because it was a cup on the other side that's sitting there and it looked like it was a coffee cup. Yeah. So and on the top of that, when she was walking in the hallway, it was a guy far back, way back in the back, like where it's like two doors right there. It was a guy right there, and it was another guy on the opposite side of him, but kind of like standing behind him. So that right there tells you one of them, one other guy was the one that was in the kitchen. They followed her. It was put all together. It was four. It was four. All together. It was four dudes that was following her. Mm, I like that one too. I like that one too. Man, hold on. Anyway, but yeah, so that's what I saw from last night. Then it was another video of her coming out the elevator, walking towards that way, and it was another guy that popped out. I was like, it was like as she was walking down the hallway, It was on the far side, on her right side, like standing in the corner. It was a guy right there. So that's like right there tells you that she was being followed. And when she got towards the kitchen, she saw them other. It was two dudes in the kitchen, and both of them popped out. One was behind the other, and the other one kind of like stumbled and went down on his knees and peeked to the side like, oh, okay, that's her right there. I think that's how she got in that freezer. One of them opened up that freezer, put her in there, and she died. That's what happened. But the thing is, it. But the thing is, you didn't have no right in the kitchen, no way. She didn't have no right walking around by herself, no way. Put it like that, and then they found her the next day in the freezer. That's the point. That's why I'm saying one of them dudes that was in the kitchen put her in that freezer because both of them dudes had on black jackets. And one had a black cap on. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, but yeah, that's what I was saying. But see, they not looking at it as the way I'm looking at it because this whole situation about Kaniga Jenkins is similar to another situation that happened in Chicago, or like 4 years ago. Her story is just like this other person that died in Chicago. It was a boy. They found it. It was a boy. They found his body. I say, I think near. I think they found his body near his grandmother's house, and they took his body and put his body in. I think it was a freezer, something like that. And when she found out where her grandson was, she didn't know what to do. She almost had a heart attack. If y'all remember this. And the guy, when they found the guy, they he was completely still, like he was freezing. Looked like his whole body was froze. And the next thing you know, they announced it on the news that some guy was, I think, had freezer burn on all over his neck, like right here, hmm all over his arms. That was in Chicago. He was a black guy, and then when his father found out that it was him. He was a police department. He was a police officer, and he went to the police department asking questions. Yeah, I might remember that story, but yeah, and then the whole family went out searching for him. I said like for 2 weeks, and they ended up finding him. The best friend found him, and the grandmother couldn't was calling all around her friends and stuff to see where was he at. That was on the news. That was in Chicago. I don't know what part of Chicago, but yeah, I might remember that. Well, yeah, that was similar to Kanika Jenkins' story. But it's sad how all these young people dying the way they are because it's crazy. This generation is crazy. It's not like how my generation was. It was like that then, but now it's too much going on, and that's why the reason why I don't hang out like I used to. because a lot of stuff going on. People getting shot, leaving clubs, going to hotel summer parties, living that night, and you don't know where your kids at. That's part of that situation, of that Kanika Jenkins situation. People going, yeah, going to parties late, staying up late, need to be at home. That was her problem. She needed to be at home instead of partying, and she ended up in that condition. She should have been home, just like the other people did, but she didn't. So, but anyway, there was a quick chit chat about that, but yeah, that was like a big shock that the girl died. But that's all I got. That's all I have on that topic. And I will see y'all in the next video. If I see any more, if I see any more news about her, up to date news about her, I will let y'all know. And I'll be posting this on my YouTube channel. Also, subscribe and like, and give me a thumbs up because I'm not getting enough viewers. Boost me up, please. But let me tell y'all this: keep y'all head up because it's crazy, and her mother need justice. Only thing we can do is pray